Yo, what's going on? It's Terrell Hall of Fame, dline, TBKC, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shh. Now, I will take the time to explain something because education is everything. So since we had, Christina hating as she always does, I'll explain something to you. If in the case, and there's two different scenarios. The one I explained previously on a video is where you'll have a vein rupture on the side of the shaft of the penis. You should be using a disposable collection sleeve. If you're using a disposable collection sleeve, that will keep the blood that comes from the side of the penis out of the semen. You have to be good with it though. Don't get loose with it. And what you have to do is basically, I used to pinch the end and rip off the part where it was holding the blood back if it happened. Now, the second part is a lot of you will pull your males, and these males are high testosterone males, and you'll see, you'll see sometimes a pinkish tint when you pull the semen. Sometimes you'll get a little more than a pinkish tint, and most of the time that's a swollen prostate. Now, there are a couple of things that you can do for a swollen prostate, but before I say that, let me say this. You want to make sure that if this really doesn't look good, that there's not an infection there. Most of the time, the infection can be treated with your basic antibiotics and get it right out the way. And semen actually takes about 30 days to reproduce. But I know when I've had a male had it done, it was just a month or so and he was back to normal. But a lot of times, if it's real bad, their semen count will go down. You'll be able to tell that it's more so of an infection than it is just swollen. So you would need antibiotics in that case. But something that you guys can do for your male if you're seeing this happen, and it does not cost very much, and it's tricky. First, the one is saw palmetto. Saw palmetto, and y'all have heard me talk about arginine and L-carnitine. Those are just vitamins that you pick up from the store. Literally, if you picked up all three of them, you would probably not spend $20. And you can give one of those a day. The saw palmetto is actually, it works on the prostate. It has been shown to actually increase the semen count and motility. Very, very good for prostate health. Arginine, blood flow. Arginine, blood flow. L-carnitine, blood flow, great for the heart. When you get good blood flow, you get better semen count, you get better motility. Right now it's slipping my mind as which one is for volume. I believe arginine creates a higher volume of semen, and L-carnitine is the one that creates better motility. They're both in the amino acid family. These are very good things that you can use to strengthen your dog's prostate and semen quality and semen count. Now, this is the third thing. If you are having somewhat of a habitual issue with this, and you can use it as a preventative, you've heard of this stuff called finasteride, right? Where you've heard of it at is it's the pill that a lot of men take if they're losing their hair. It's really a prostate drug that they later on found out makes your hair grow. And you can actually call a lot of these online places and get it for like $9 to $10 a month. And what you do is when you call in to places like Hims, and there's many of them, they don't make you come in for a doctor's appointment. All they're going to do, make sure you're a guy or have your husband do it. But they'll ask you a question and they'll say, hey, what's your problem? How long have you been noticing that you've been balding? And you tell them it's the male pattern balding. So I'm thinning in the back. You tell them that, they'll sign you up for it for a prescription for a year. It costs you, like I say, $8-9 a month. And it actually, you can give it to the dog. It's the same exact drug. It will shrink his prostate. It will help his prostate out a lot. I've had to use it on a couple of my studs before as they got older, and it works great. Like, you'll notice that any kind of issues are going away. And I've had a lot of friends who use it, and one of them basically went from the point of thinking he was going to have to fix his dog to his dog producing very, very good semen. So these are a couple ways that you can, if you're trying to avoid those huge vet bills or whatever, That's just a little bit of something, you know what I mean? Usually we do that inside of this type of talk inside the program, but I'm throwing out freebies today. But until next time, y'all, God bless y'all. Hopefully y'all have a beautiful Friday and y'all don't have to cuss out nobody like they got me cussing out people in the middle. Look, I got one kid who loves cussing. Speaking of cussing, what? You don't get beat up. Okay, everybody say hi and bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Say happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
All right, that's the best note we can leave it on. We got bad cussing kids and everything else, but the happy Friday. Oh, you want to say happy Friday?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Okay. He's still trying to. Okay, we out. I'm beating butts.